I fixed my mic. Or at least I tweak with the setting and hope that it's better. One last guy. Alright, we have everyone's connected. Welcome everyone to Amateur Dota 2 League. This is
Radiant
NA
team
Heroic
ban.
Lever. And today we have Team Vicious versus Diving in Deep. Today is also the first day. Just about an hour ago, the 6.84 patch has been launched.
10 seconds. 10
As you can
seconds
see,
remaining.
we do not have the immediate X ban anymore.
5 seconds remaining.
Teams are taking time to consider what they want to ban, and Centaur Warrior
Dire
has
team
been banned
ban.
out. So we would like to go into some analysis of the new patch. We'll probably be seeing, as we've seen Team Tinker play against
Radiant
what
team
was-
ban.
I believe it was Hell Drivers, and Last Strike is also being banned, which is reasonably expected. We would see a lot of magic heroes being banned. I believe DP is also another hero that would likely be banned.
10 seconds remaining.
Fast moving heroes like Lycan, Nature's Prophet, and Tinker should probably be picked
5
up a little
seconds
bit more.
remaining.
We'll definitely see a drop in Sniper and Trolls. The
Reserve
annoying
time.
combination. The pickup of Mirana will probably go up. Gyrocopter 2. Tinker is being banned out, just as we've just
Dire
picked up
team
it.
ban.
We'll probably see on the off lane more Centaur War Runners, which already been banned out. Timbersaws. Heroes like Darkseer will probably be picked up a little bit more because of the new items. More due to the new items
10
of like
seconds
magic
remaining.
damage items, sight range,
5 seconds
magic
remaining.
resistance, those kind of things. We would probably see a much more aggressive
Reserve time.
gameplay right now with the new patch. Especially magic damage cores will become more viable than they were before. Slug will definitely become very powerful now.
Dire
And I was
team
just
pick.
about to approach to talk about the Queen of Pain will actually become a very strong hero now. But it's probably become one of the more powerful cores. Heroes like Puck, which has been pretty rare in 6.83, would probably see a comeback too. Heroes like Dragon Knight and Brewmaster will probably be picked up more. In the support role, the Naga and the Wraith King sounds
10
like pretty
seconds
viable
remaining.
options right now. Naga, if you first item farm in the
5
Gallon Scepter
seconds remaining.
instead of a mechanism, your ultimate will be used as a heal instead, and it's
Reserve
doesn't
time.
sound like a very bad idea. Lion has been picked up now by
Dire
Team
team
Vicious
pick.
as their first pick, following up with another second pick. You're probably saying heroes which are less mobile, like AA and the Undying, will probably drop in the picking order. They aren't as aggressive. That of course depends on the core you pick. If you go for a Shadow
10
Queen or a
seconds
Sniper,
remaining.
heroes with less escape mechanism, less sustainability in lane,
5 seconds
you'll
remaining.
probably see you pick more defensive support like Undying and AA.
Reserve time.
But in general, I guess now the idea is just to be extremely aggressive, gank a lot, team fight a lot, and now farming has been reduced. Bounties from creep and from the lane creeps and the jungle creeps have dropped. Nyx Assassin has been picked
Radiant
up as
team
these,
pick.
so like we're not too sure whether it's going to be a support or in a core off-lane role. Earthshaker has been picked up, so we have one
Radiant
defensive,
team ban.
more defensive hero
Dire
support
team
being
ban.
picked up by Diving in the Deep, following while Earthshaker is still pretty viable in a ganking and team fight situation. Of course, as we said, we probably expect more team fight and ganks
10
coming out with the
seconds
current
remaining.
patch. Shadowfiend surprisingly has been banned out.
5 seconds
I
remaining.
mean, it's hard to predict what will happen with this new patch and what will happen. Sniper is still being
Radiant
banned out
team
by
ban.
Team Vicious, and Winter
Dire
Reverend
team
has been
ban.
banned out too now by Diving in the Deep. I was about to say heroes with trolls and snipers, definitely they have been nerfed slightly, and especially they strive in farming really quickly. But now
10
with
seconds
the
remaining.
farm bounty reduced, you require heroes that can
5 seconds
can
remaining.
start ganking very early in the game. So Shadowfiend is one
Dire
of them, but I
team
don't
pick.
think Shadowfiend is viable because of the simple aggression that you will be anticipating, and Shadowfiend doesn't sustain very well in lane unless you put a support beside him to just take care of him completely. That's not exactly a very good idea. And of course, a Lina mid is still very viable, though we already have a Queen of Pain.
10
Team
seconds.
Vicious could
10
probably
seconds
go for,
remaining.
They went for a Windrunner instead,
Radiant
so that's
team
probably
pick.
an offlane Windrunner, solo offlane Windrunner. That's a rather conservative pick, I would say. Though the Nyx Assassin could be the offlaner and the Wind Ranger might be a support, playing in a support role. It's really hard to say. Alchemist has been banned out. The hero that's been talked about a lot actually.
10 seconds remaining.
The new Aghanim Scepter ability on the Alchemist is actually
5 seconds remaining.
debatable. Some people think it's completely broken. Some people think
Reserve
it's completely
time.
useless. Basically, Alchemist has been given the ability to consume the Aghanim Scepter and add a buff onto any selected hero, ally hero
Dire
that is,
team pick.
including himself, which would that hero basically gain a buff that is exactly the effect of an Aghanim Scepter. So what would happen is you would save a slot. So it is pretty scary if you think of it. If you have a Juggernaut in your lineup and the Juggernaut is 4 slotted, your opponent's core is 4 slotted, and add an Aghanim Scepter, that's bonus mana, bonus health, bonus
10
stats
seconds
to
remaining.
each. 10 to each stats, and you now have an
5
upgraded
seconds
ultimate.
remaining.
Of course, that would mean that sets the Alchemist
Reserve
back.
time.
And of course, a very good question when I was discussing this with my friend was, can this buff be purged? Because it would be very hilarious if the Aghanim Scepter buff can be purged away. That would be actually pretty sad. 4,800 to 4,200 gold purged away. Anti-Mage has actually been picked up right now.
Radiant
so
team
Anti-Mage
pick.
probably falls into the category of heroes like Lycan, Nature's Prophet, and Tinker, where he can run away really quickly, push and run away really quickly. So it really now depends on how much shutdown you have to keep up with him, try to catch him and kill him. Do you think with the Bling Dagger, it really comes down on who has more Bling Daggers on their side.
10
Earthshaker can
seconds
probably
remaining.
catch the anti-mage from far, but the Bane will not be able to walk close. The Bane
5
requires
seconds
a Bling Dagger.
remaining.
The Lion to catch a Queen of Pain requires a Bling Dagger. Okay, so to counter that,
Dire team ban.
Diving in the Deeps has picked up a Silencer. So we might see an Earthshaker core actually. It would be more interesting to see an Earthshaker core definitely, compared to a Silencer core, though
10
we do have
seconds
3
remaining.
supports right now and we're not too sure who will be the
5
actual
seconds
support.
remaining.
They don't really have an offlaner yet. They do have some pretty good teamfight
Reserve
potential, so
time.
we might see them pick up a Tidehunter and go for the early game, try to push this as quickly as
Radiant
possible.
team ban.
They do not have late game potential right now. And as you can see, Team Vicious notices that and continues to ban out the Phantom Lancer. Continue to reduce the pool of late game heroes within
10 seconds remaining.
still left in there. We still have DK, which
5
would
seconds
probably
remaining.
be a pretty good pick. It adds to the pushing ability.
Reserve time.
That not really it doesn't add to the pushing ability, but it gives Diving into Deep a little bit of pushing ability, let them end the game quicker, which is probably what they want to do right now. They don't want to fight late. They have a good lineup to take team fights early in the game. Once everyone reaches level 6, this is actually a very, very powerful lineup. And especially they probably pick at level 11 and start falling up at level 16. But all these heroes have the best ability to fight against this lineup of opponents if they don't get picked off too much. They are very good. They gather in 5. Last week we saw them gather up in 5 very, very early on. So a DK would be extremely powerful with the push. And of course now DK is much more viable compared to what the situation was for him before that. We literally completely disappeared from the picks. No one bothered to ban or pick DK for a very, very long time. So the final ban from Diving in the Deeps would actually be an Omni Knight. And let me just ensure that you are actually watching this, just to be sure. Yeah. Now we go to the final pick.
10 seconds remaining.
It's pretty hard to say. Team Vicious do look like they already have the offlane potential. They already have the heroes that they have the early game nukes. They have
reserve time.
They lack a little bit of AoE damage. That's probably it. But anti-mage, once you get a better fury, you'll be able to clear crit rate really, really fast. Lion and Wind Ranger, of course, is reasonably useful. They're pretty farm independent heroes, though Wind Ranger can definitely turn into a powerful core late in the game. Similarly, Earthshaker, given the sufficient amount of farm, similar with Silencer, can all turn into pretty reasonable cores. Not as good as a solid hard core, but they'll be able to deal significant amount of damage. And Clockwork will be picked up actually as the final
Radiant
pick from
team
Team Vicious, so this is interesting. We'll probably see a Wind Ranger going mid now. Anti-Mage farming the safe lane, Clockwork on the off lane, and the Nyx Assassin will likely, from what we can see here, the Nyx Assassin will likely be the support. That will be a double stun support actually. Pretty good lane to be reasonably aggressive with. These two heroes can roam pretty early.
5 seconds remaining.
Of course, they do have a large amount of lockdown in Team Vicious team. You do have 4 in total. Clockwork, of course, depending on situations. Lion, Nyx is slightly less accurate than the Lions of Spite. Impale. We have one final one. They probably lack an off lane. I don't think sending the Earthshaker off lane is a good idea. Especially considering how many lockdowns the Team Vicious has on their side.
10 seconds remaining.
Right now, okay, the Phoenix will be picked up as a final hero, so that will be their off-lane hero, very likely. A lot of escape mechanism, ability to clear wave to a certain extent. A lot of magic damage, that's for sure. Though Phoenix doesn't, unlike the other hero, Phoenix doesn't pick at level 6. I feel Phoenix becomes much stronger at level 11 and very, very strong at level 16. 100 damage and 11 hits, I believe. Yes, 100 damage and 11 hits with the ultimate. And we will go straight in. Kraton will be playing on the Earthshaker today, LL on the Phoenix. We have, I don't know how to translate this, but he will be playing on the Queen of Pain. We have on the Silencer will be Marb. And on the Bane, which he is not allowing me to switch, will be RPG. On the other side of the map, we have Dak on the Clockwork. Shu on the Anti-Mage.
30 seconds to
Saint
battle.
Blue on the Nyx Assassin, Ed on the Lion, and finally we have 14 on the Wind Ranger. So what it looks like right now, Phoenix going onto the off lane, moving into ward up the jungler. All 5 heroes actually at the top for the Dire team. All 5 heroes waiting for the rune. At the bottom, all 4 heroes also here. They're probably giving the rune to the Queen of Pain, who will be going in the middle.
The battle begins.
And game's pause actually. Earthshaker has disconnected. Kraton has disconnected, so let's have a quick check. So from the item build itself, we'll probably see the Wind Ranger going mid right now. The 2 extra tangos given from the supports. A Null Talisman picked up exactly the same build actually. Queen of Pain has 1 extra Ironwood Branch, so she does stand exactly the extra damage from the Ironwood Branch. Not really, slightly higher. A little bit bonus damage she has right now, and health point and magical damage too.
Every coin helps.
So Wind Ranger will pick it up, and
Worthy
Queen of Pain will pick
tribute.
it up. As expected, both of them will pick up the rune. Clockwork will be going off lane with the Enchanted Mango. And the wards now, as you can see, another new addition to it is the wards are actually separated into a single charge. The stock has been doubled. Clockwork now coming in. They do see him coming down right here. He is in deep danger. Harassment coming up. Nightmare. I don't think they have sufficient magic damage to bring this down. Fisher connects. He's taking a lot of damage, but I don't think he will be able to go down. Clock is dropped down, and he will move away from there safely, but he was not able to drop the ward down, so he won't have that area watered up. So the Silencer Marb will be a core. He is farming in lane right now, and you can see RPG and Kraton is protecting him in this lane against a Clockwork played by Dak, which has already sustained a huge amount of damage. 2 tangos already used up. Silencer keeping up with the farm of the anti-mage actually. And on the off lane right here, diving the deep, having a slightly better start, successfully pulling the creep wave right under. Oh, Dak is now in big danger. Nightmare slipped up, waiting for a connecting fissure, and does block him down. Silencer connects up. This is definitely first blood, and the first blood will go the way of the Silencer. Mark gets the first blood. Very good early initiation and aggression, and in mid now looks like Windrunner may go down. She's poisoned up, and she will go down to Queen of Pain, gets a solo kill off her, and at the mid, Phoenix will pick up a bounty rune, chased down by the NA. He's in danger right now. The stun will catch her up, but she will be able to just dive the way.
Invisibility.
And so that's 2 kills going the way of diving in the deep. Very good early aggression coming up. Now Kraton picks up an invisibility rune. So as you can see, Phoenix is already almost level 3, and Clockwork is still not even halfway through his level 1. He's being zoned out very much. Clockwork has actually picked up an extra Mango right now. Mango gives the life regeneration. And mana as needed. Fissure will catch the Windrunner, and Kraton is doing a very good block right now. Nightmare now catching her up, poison damage, slowing her down. She's taking a lot of damage, and the Queen of Pain has done enough damage. Bane will get the last hit. Aggression is taken away from Kraton, so he will stay alive, and South is coming up, and he will return back to full health, almost at least. Very good aggression, and as you can see, this new patch really playing really well with teams that enjoy this early aggression. And up top, Phoenix now actually, I don't think they see him. Yes, they do not see him. The ward dropped down in an attempt to de-ward, but they failed to find that ward. Oh! A smoke use immediately spotted by the Phoenix, and now she's in hexed up. She could go down right here if they chain up the stun beautiful enough. She does go down. LL goes down. The Phoenix dies. The last hit goes to the Nyx Assassin. AM is having some pretty good free farm right here, but Nyx Assassin gets the kill. Phoenix is having some reasonable amount of levels actually. You can see he's level 3, almost past the halfway line of the 4, and Clockwork just got his level 2. But he gave away a kill there, foiled a smoke gang, probably on the Queen of Pain. So I think it's probably pretty worth it. Haze being picked up by the Windrunner, diving really deep actually, not really. And a double stack here. So you will be able to pull it one more time, even though a sentry ward has been dropped down. We're diving down in deep and he will go down. Silencer being blocked out. Probably one more hit from the tower, but not gonna die. Actually, he does die. I think the range creep hit him one time or two. Now Phoenix is being zoned out again, trying to be pushed back. So they're trying to push him as far back as possible. Hopefully the clockwork can come back, but the clockwork goes down anyway, and Phoenix might come in and get a kill. LL does secure the kill on Addictive. Major kill there. He's now level 4 in the clockwork. Clockwork can actually get a sustainable amount of farm after the block. We did see 2 waves go right under the... Oh well, now trying to get a little bit of farm. Another deny coming up from the anti-mage who is leading the farm chart right now. Queen of Pain and Silence. Queen of Pain a little bit behind, but she does have 2 kills involvement. I believe 1 solo kill. And we're looking for a good fissure. It is coming a little bit aggressive, coming too close, being forced back once again. And nothing more will ensue from that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
More border blade win rather needs the border, but it will be picked up by the Bane instead. And I don't think she sees this. She's now in deep danger. Nightmare has a 4-second, more than enough time actually. The Nightmare will come down, and Brain Sap is available. Slow has come out, Brain Sap has already been used, but Wind Run will be prop and she will get out of it alive. The 2 supports have came into position to defend him. Now the Clockwork is in danger. Fissure cancel up. Earthshaker trying to get the Fissure off but not able to get it off, and Earthshaker Kraton will go down. A lot of damage coming up. One more Brain Sap, no mana actually after being sucked up. But the last hit will go the way of the Silencer. Silencer gets a kill. Global Silent pops immediately, preventing the kill. RPG now blocking the Nyx Assassin, and Marv has already self up a reasonable expand. And Silence, Curse of the Silence has been dropped on the last word actually, dropped on the Nyx Assassin, and he is now in danger of dying himself. Self drop down. Marv, one more hit from Marv and he will lose 2 anti, and the anti will be stolen. Now Clockwork has come in. RPG is caught, but he is in danger. Fissure does not connect, so he will get out of deck alive. As all this happens, Anti-Mage continues to have a reasonable amount of free farm, but the support has left him alone now, so he is being harassed by the Phoenix a reasonable bit. He's now forced back actually, and it looks like his farm will decelerate significantly with the Phoenix almost having actually already have the tranquil boots, so she should be able to heal. He should be able to heal up the amount of damage. And here we have the Bane picking an
Dire's
illusion.
middle tower is under attack.
Once again denying the runes to the Wind Ranger. Very important rotation there coming up, and once again aggression on deck. And no Fissure, so it looks like he will be able to safely get away from deck. Potential engagement here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Actually no, she would just retreat back. She was spotted up that creep. So we'll actually farm this up a little bit. And Nyx Assassin will come in. And we'll get more. Ultimate actually being used on the creep. I'm not too sure what that was.
Is under
and
attack.
she will go down.
That
Maybe a
hardly
misclick.
hurt at all.
I'm not sure, but she didn't blink away in
Dire's
time,
top
so
tower
she
is
just give
under
away
attack.
a kill, I believe,
Too bad for you.
to the Nyx Assassin too this time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And so it looks like the Diving in the Deep will want to push this lane up. now.
I'll return the favor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the stun does connect, and blue is actually trapped, Fissure, but no one there to follow up. TP coming in from Wind Ranger, and now Kraton could be in danger
Dire's
here.
middle
No
tower
ultimate
is
left,
under
he
attack.
is impaled up. And he's stunned up, and Queen of Pain will jump in and secure that kill. Phoenix dropped down with the ultimate, now Lion caught out of position. Managed to get out of the sun, but looks like he will continue to take a lot of damage. Earthshaker trying to come deep, but I think Earthshaker is dead.
Radiant's top
Clockwork
tower
dies on
is
the
under
back.
attack.
They are now trying to die for the Wind Ranger, which is really low right now. And Queen of Pain will blink in and secure that kill. Anti-Mage has come
Dire's
in,
middle
dropping
tower is
ultimate,
under
secures the
attack.
kill on the Earthshaker. But now he's in danger. Needs to rotate back mid. He does. Rotates back mid to farm anyway.
Dire's
That's
middle
3
tower
kills
is
for
under
one
attack.
Earthshaker, but they managed to sort of protect the tower, I guess.
Radiant's middle
Pain
tower
will
is
try to
under
bother the
attack.
support up before picking up the bounty rune.
Invisibility.
Silencer is actually not far behind. Has actually Silencer's last hit farm has actually surpassed that of Queen of Pain. Lion now caught up and takes a full silence, hexed up, but I don't think he'll be able to get out of this, and Addictive will go down. It's just a matter of question, and Phoenix does leave it for the Queen of Pain. Excuse me.
Dire's middle tower
Farm
is under attack.
continues, diving in. Zeep will
Dire's
push down on the
structures
mid
are
tower.
fortified.
Grief is used. Another important part about
Dire's
the
middle tower has fallen.
new patch is the reduced armor. Actually, a global silence has been popped right now, so looks like Nyx Assassin will go down.
Radiant's top tower
Nyx Assassin
is
has
under
managed to
attack.
stay alive. Mechanism popped. A 3-man gang actually turned into a 1-for-1.
It's killing time.
Earthshaker fails to trap Dak on the other side of the fissure, so it looks like he will be able to get away from Dak. Silencer playing a very good game right there, Marv. Turning a 3-man
Radiant's
gang
top tower
on,
is under
on
attack.
him into a 1-for-1, though he did use the global silence. Game is paused by the Queen of Pain. I'm not too sure what's happening right now, so let's have a look. Right, Anti-Mage has actually completed his Battle Fury at the 4th before the 15 minutes, so he will be able to benefit from the extra creep spawn 15 minute. Though creep spawn isn't as good, would like to say I believe the Battle Fury is cheaper now. Wind Ranger is pretty sad actually. Died 3 times, so was involved in a lot of the fights. Anti-Mage only came in to secure 2 kills. So most of the support in general have no items. Even the Clockwork is struggling to put up any significant item. Only the Anti-Mage is doing pretty well. Nyx Assassin doesn't have any significant item either. The Silencer has picked up a mechanism as we've seen, and Clockwork is now silenced up. Stun on the Phoenix, slow down on Dak, and he does drop the Clock. But what's he doing? He's stuck there. Ultimate from the Queen of Pain will be used to secure, and the Sun has been dropped here. The stun does trap the NA, but on the wrong side of the fissure once again, sadly. But the Phoenix LL will dive in, try to secure a kill on blue. He may be able to get the kill actually, and I think the kill does go the way. Phoenix gets a killing spree. Earthshaker will try to move the creeps away from the Phoenix. His early aggression continues to pay off as diving in the deep pushes really quickly, taking their second tower
Dire's
here.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Once again being used, and
Radiant's
about
top
everything they
tower
can
is under
do.
attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
well, we do have some significant lag issues coming out. It's probably the server lagging with everyone downloading the new patch and all. Anyway, we'll have a quick look through. Talking about pause rules right now. Earthshaker is already completed his arcane boots. Queen of Pain, a lot of money. I'm not too sure what she's going for. Maybe directly into an Guardian Scepter. Marv has actually picked up the Guardian's Grief. I'm personally not too sure how this item affects the game. I don't like the idea that the arcane boots is now wow, that's some really unsportman behavior there from Team Vicious. They unpaused the game from DC.
Radiant's middle tower is under
But
attack.
Queen of Pain reconnected pretty quickly anyway. And Mechanism and Arcane Boots combined into one. I don't pretty like the idea there, because I think we spam the Arcane Boots much more often. Windrunner now caught in a dangerous position.
Dire's top tower is
Stun
under
up.
attack.
Fisher has been stun up. She is. And the Phoenix will be stuck there. Ultimate is used, but the Wind Ranger will be the one that secures the kill. And as I say, Queen of Pain now, I'm not too sure what item she's building towards. As you can see, Silencer already picked up the Guardian's Grief and completed actually. Earthshaker very likely, both supports are very likely building towards a mechanism, building towards a Blink Dagger, very important item to catch the anti-mage. Phoenix already with a medallion and urn. He's doing pretty well actually. And this anti-mage is now in big trouble. The stun and the fusion does connect, and he does go down to Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain secures the kill.
Oh, anti-mage. I'll make you break your vows.
Let me shake your hand.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Some push coming up. It looks like it will be a trade. The middle tower will go down. No crit being used. I'm not too sure why, but no crit being used until the very end anyway.
Dire's top tower
So
is
it looks
under
like
attack.
it will be a trade. And it will rotate bot, so it will be 2 T1s for 1 T2. For 1 T1s. I believe
Dire's
now being
structures
used
are
on the top
fortified.
tower, which will go down very soon. And has been taken.
Dire's
not too
top
sure whether
tower
they're
has
interested to
fallen.
TP to the bottom tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Attack this, they have 4 and all their ultimates are actually up. Phoenix does has his ultimate up, so that is a major team fight component to have. Looks like they will decide to just push. Smoke is being used, they will decide to just push.
Radiant's bottom
Ultimate
tower
from
is under
the
attack.
Bane has been used and he is being burst down very quickly. Anti-mage will go down again. The good farm, early game farm is now almost gone.
Radiant's
killed
bottom
twice.
tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under it. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And more aggression on the T2. Once again, no glyph being used. I'm not too sure why. I do like the effect of the Guardian's Grief though. It looks really cool, but
Dire's top tower
I'm just
is
not
under
too
attack.
sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And
attack.
TP now, Phoenix max TP in. And the Sun now actually does a
Dire's
very
top
good
tower
job
has
trapping
fallen.
Dak alone in there, and looks like Dak will go down and the full Sun effect will catch. They get a T2, they get a T1 and a T2 at the cost of 2 T2s, 2 T1s. And they do secure a kill on the Clockwork, so that is pretty good. As you can see, the new animation for the Observer wards and the Sentry wards are allowed to be stacked right now. So as you can see, this means there's 1 Observer ward and 1 Sentry ward. I believe that's what it means. do catch the Windrunner this time, and the Windrunner is getting really low. A lot of magic damage coming out, and she does go down. NA now caught in a dangerous position. Spike. Reverse Drift being used, ultimate use on the Bane, so the Bane does go down, and the NA goes down, killing spree. Once again, Silencer securing another kill on the Lion and trapping the Phoenix, so it looks like LL will go down. A lot of ultimate being used. Antimate jumping in on the Queen of Pain, but the Queen of Pain will just blink away from that. Now Silencer is in a dangerous position. Not interested to pursue though. Both full health. It's now 2v2, 3 for 3. Both cores still alive. Don't think this group is this pair is capable.
Do it with flair.
See significant lag issues coming out there. Will be a 3 for 3, actually benefiting Team Vicious. Not as much as it would have because of the new balance to the network. The rubber band effect has been reduced. And all of them are up right now. Phoenix has the ultimate up and ready once again. Now we do have some interesting movement. And Nyx Assassin is coming up right here, and the Bane will use his ultimate to get this kill, prevent a Kraken Shell. Not Kraken Shell. Kraken Shell is, what is this? Spike Carapace. Kraken Shell is
Dire's middle tower is under
attack. Looks like they will be taking P3 uncontested. That is the new item, once again, the Solar Crease. Shines Airline bonus armor, Shines Airline evasion. As you can see, when given to a unit, it gives the unit 10% evasion, 30% evasion and 10 armor. When used on an enemy, it gives the enemy 30% to miss and negative 10 armor. So it looks like the Team Vicious will be interested to trade instead of try to fight this. So LL has all of them has TP back. Actually, a mass TP is coming in right now. Green Ranger has Green Run and escape from that.
Invisibility.
Invisibility rune being picked up by the anti-mage, who has been shut down after losing certain amount of kills right there. He does have a better fury, not farming the Queen of Pain. Taking mid very strongly and then making full use of her advantage, going around ganking a lot, killing a lot.
'Tis mine.
So it worked out very well for the Queen of Pain, who actually has picked up an Aghanim Scepter as expected. It's probably the better item to pick up than anything else. Bane is still... Now I'm interested to know, does Mechanism stack with Griever's Guardian's Aura? Can you use both? Force Staff is ready on the Silencer. So on the other side we have Shadow Blade ready on the Windrunner.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Going towards a casual Yasha.
Radiant's top
the
tower
NA,
has
the
fallen.
Nyx Assassin does manage to spot out, and everyone TP's back to safety. And yep, Nyx Assassin uses his ultimate to spot up the incoming gank. Very lucky for Team Vicious. And Phoenix now trying to find if anyone was stuck behind. Looks like the answer is no. And as you can see, the new golems, once you kill the golem, the bigger golem actually splits to two smaller golems. It's pretty important, especially for heroes like what do you call them? Chen and Enchantress, which is probably why you see the two pictures of Chen and Enchantress. Let me find one for you if I can. Yeah, they do have a her border stun now.
Double damage.
It stuns for a very very short amount of time, but any stun is still a stun. You can stop TPing heroes, which is probably the most important thing. Nyx Assassin is now standbying here. Earthshaker was there to pick up something. He's very very close to his Blink Dagger right now. With early more stacking coming up for the anti-mage. That is the third stack actually. Oh, the stack actually failed. So the dragon bounty has been reduced, as you can see. It doesn't give 200 anymore. It's been reduced by about 25%, so it's a pretty major thing. Anti-mage, mass farming heroes like anti-mage is affected a significant bit. Lots of sentry ward being bought just to shut down the Nyx Assassin. Even though honestly Nyx Assassin hasn't been doing much at all. Looks like they will lose the tower uncontested. They will be able to take this tower. All the ultimates are up, and Earthshaker will have enough gold
Radiant's
for
middle tower is under attack.
has enough gold for a Blink Dagger right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under
We'll go
attack.
in for the T3,
Radiant's top tower
so I'm not
is
too
under
sure
attack.
whether they are interested to fight this or not. Grievous Greed has been... Sorry. Guardian's Greed has been
Radiant's
popped,
middle tower is under attack.
and
Dire's
now
structures are fortified.
Nyx Assassin stands ready, trying to get a kill on the Earthshaker, but the Fisher connects immediately. Very unlucky from there. Nyx Assassin goes down, Silencer gets 2 kills. Silencer gets
Dire's
2
bottom
steal,
tower is
actually,
under
he only
attack.
secures 1 kill. A buyback coming up from the Lion right now. The Phoenix trying
Dire's
to heal
bottom
up.
tower
Phoenix
has
uses the Phoenix Egg, and Anti-Mage now ultimates on the Earthshaker to secure a kill. So 2 kills right there. Silence, Anti-Mage being stunned up. They don't really care about him right now.
Radiant's
Trying to kill
middle
the
tower is under
Windrunner
attack.
and the Clockwork. Clockwork does go down. Anti-Mage coming back in, secures a kill on the Bane. He's getting really low. 3 more seconds, but he will go down. Doesn't matter. Phoenix ends his dominating streak, and Queen of Pain is now trying to solo the Wind Ranger up, and that has failed quite badly, and looks like the Phoenix will go down too. So it is a team wipe, but it is 3 buybacks, I believe. And they do manage to defend their racks, but they did lose the T3. But buybacks available on everyone actually. It's actually only 2 buybacks, 4 deaths and 2 buybacks. Thankfully, none of them die back. Clockwork was very close to a dieback.
Do it with flair.
This would be significantly different now. As you can see now, that's 1 charge of each. Blink Dagger is up on the Earthshaker. Silencer probably working towards an Hex right now, keeping up a lot of cash. Bane also 4-star ready. And looks like Earthshaker is in danger. No connection right there. Double stun. Follow up. And he looks like he will go down.
Shaking.
I'm fantastic.
The wages of fear.
And Wind Ranger secures that 1 kill. Global Silence isn't ready. So Anti-Mage is actually caught up on the net worth chart, as you can see. I think the dominating streak, I believe he got 3 kills just now, 4 kills actually. 4 kills just now up top when they're trying to push at a major advantage to him. He has completed his Mongrel style. Queen of Pain has picked up a Linkskin Spear to add sustainability to herself. I'm not sure what Merp is working towards, whether it would be a scepter or not. All these heroes can actually
Radiant's
use
top
a scepter.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, everyone on
Radiant's top tower
diving in
has
deep
fallen.
can actually use a scepter. An anti-mage will be split pushing
Dire's
actually, so this
bottom
may be a
barracks are under
trade,
attack.
an off-lane trade
Radiant's top
for
tower
the
is
other
under
off-lane.
attack.
Nyx Assassin is in danger here.
Radiant structures
Actually no,
are
that's
fortified.
a sentry ward for Nyx Assassin himself to
You're
be
not going
engaged.
anywhere.
The global silence is now being popped right now, so Kraton is in danger. It's actually not in danger
Radiant's
anymore.
top
Wind
tower
Ranger
is
is being
under
popped up. Earthshaker now popped up. Eggs being used. Clockwork Trap out of position. He will take a full hit and will go down. Anti-Mage has come in now, trying to finish as much. Solar Chris used on the Queen of Pain, trying to chase the Silencer down, but he will go down instead. 4 kills, Anti-Mage buys back, same crew goes down, so there is
Dire's
a
bottom
teamwork.
barracks are
Anti-Mage
under
buys
attack.
back, trying to come in, probably want to finish the Queen of Pain, but I don't think he can engage me right now. This is he buys back 2, there is 2 against 4. And Anti-Mage just jumped in right now. I can't seem to hide this for whatever reason. Earthshaker drops the Echo Slam and finishes the AM of Silencer drops at the back to the tower. Nyx Assassin now in danger. Lincoln Sphere protects the Queen of Pain, and Nyx Assassin tries to TP home.
Dire's bottom
Goes
barracks
down,
are
2
under
dieback
attack.
right there. And this is very likely GG.
Dire's
That is a
bottom
dieback
barracks
on the
has
anti-mage
fallen.
and the Nyx Assassin, and now it's definitely 2 lanes of Rex. No one here to challenge anything. Bane has revived. Kraton taking a lot of damage from the tower, and looks like they will back off. They're not interested to pursue this. The hook does connect on DLL. He fails to fly away, but Clockwork does secure a kill,
Good trap.
and they are now trying to
Do it
hunt
with flair.
the
Worthy
Earthshaker,
tribute.
who have healed up a significant bit.
Order of magnitude.
And picks up the Darber damage. Shadow Blade being used by the Windrunner, trying to secure a kill on RPG. I don't think it's the right idea. The hook does connect, but will he be able to go down? Yes, he does go down in time.
Pain, meet ugly. Ugly, pain.
And secures 1 pretty important kill, swing the way back to her. Though she
Radiant's
Wind
middle
Ranger
tower
doesn't look
has
like she's
been
in a position
denied.
to pick up any significant item right there. Silencer has picked up mystic stuff, so it's likely he will be working towards a hex right there. Earthshaker working to another mechanism, maybe a pipe. I'm not too sure. Probably a pipe or mechanism. Not sure whether it stacks. That's something I'm pretty interested to find out. Actually, they have 4. There's a lot of wards right there. Queen of Pain has picked up an Orb of Venom and building towards an Eye of Skadi. Anti-Mage is poor as hell after dying back. An engagement on the Queen of Pain will pop her Lincoln Sphere. I actually always feel it's important to use the Lincoln Sphere on yourself. Because the duration and the spell block, I think it works that way. If you put the Lincoln Sphere on yourself, the Lincoln Sphere goes into cooldown, and the cooldown is exactly the same amount of time with the Lincoln Sphere should you put on yourself. So there's a possibility it may end and then your Lincoln Sphere cooldown immediately, something like that. I'm not too sure. But looks like they're going in for another T3. Anti-Mage has TP'd back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trying to throw as much damage out, deal as much damage on the whole team
Shake
before
your hand.
the rear engagement begins. Another wave of creep is coming in. And Queen of Pain now jumps in. Anti-Mage dodges the Scream of Pain. Oh, the Nyx Assassin blocks the Clockwork's hook, so this is turning bad. Oh, Earthshaker actually picks up a Vermeer's Offering. Interestingly, because no one is no one is melee besides him. But the rune now actually gives. Oh, they actually see the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin goes down, being picked off by the Phoenix right
Dire's
here.
top tower is under attack.
So not only are they down, an ultimate Earthshaker goes in. Global Silence pop 2. All the 4 stars coming in. It catches all 4. And Anti-Mage being caught right now. Ultimate on the Lion being used. Windrunner caught in the ultimate, not going down yet. Very, very close. Looks like she's probably gonna heal back up alive. buyback on the Lion,
Dire's top tower
Solar
is under
Crease on the
attack.
Queen of Pain, and Lion will come and take the Nightmare away
Dire's
from the
structures
Anti-Mage.
are
Anti-Mage now
fortified.
actually has no damage whatsoever. And Ultimate being thrown down to attempt to bring down the Silencer, fails to do so though. Lincoln Sphere
Dire's
is
top
propped,
tower has
and
fallen.
now Queen of Pain may die right here. Queen of
Dire's
Pain
middle
does
tower
go
is
down,
under
AM
attack.
blinks
Still
away.
alive, I'd still be
So
here.
more defense is required. Brinset being used, buyback on the Queen of Pain this
Dire's
time.
top
PP
barracks
coming
are
in
under attack.
from very far away. Lion being fissure up, and Anti-Mage TPing in. They have to back away now. Queen of Pain will not be able to make it here for a long time. Grievous Grief being used, and looks like they may want to fight. Annie being caught and brought down before he could do anything. Anti-Mage now forced to back away. A Nightmare used on the Windrunner, and they attempt to bring the Silencer down. Oh,
Dire's
Foster!
top
Oh,
barracks
Blink!
are under attack.
Something. Queen of Pain has actually returned and bring down the Anti-Mage right now. Now
Tried
buyback
failure.
on the
Didn't like.
Windrunner. Invisibility on
Dire's
Zack,
middle
but
tower
Cockle
is
will
under
go
attack.
down anyway, so all fire up. A lot of buyback, and I think only the Queen of Pain went down.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
So it is like 7 or
Dire's middle
8 for
tower is
1,
under
I
attack.
believe. And now looks like it will be a dieback for the Windrunner, and it is a dieback, and Lion will go down again. They are running rampage right here. Still no GG. Team Vicious refused to call it
Dire's top
GG, even though
barracks
there's
has fallen.
absolutely no way for a comeback from this game. And that is actually, it only recorded
Dire's
one
middle tower
buyback, but
is
I think
under
there was
attack.
way more than that.
Dire's middle
And an
tower
ultimate
has
from
fallen.
the Phoenix will be popped just for the fun of it.
Dire's middle
Will
barracks are
take
under
this
attack.
full lane of racks and will be Mega Crypt.
Dire's
Very
middle
soon
barracks
is
has
Mega
fallen.
Crypt right now.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Radiant
And
now have
GG is
mega
now
creeps.
caught by the captain for Team Vicious, and we will go to game 2, and now a desperate attempt to get one single kill. Nick Assassin
Dire's
has actually
entrance
gone
is
down
under attack.
again.
Radiant
Very
victory.
well organized gameplay, organized aggressive gameplay from Diving CD from game 1, and they will take game 1 easily. We will now come back with game 2 very quickly. See you all in game 2.